Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So I'm Kathy. I wanted to do a video. You guys maybe have heard this saying that there are 3 reasons that someone comes into your life, either for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. So I did a little research. I've heard about that saying for quite a while, and I was trying to think where I first heard it, and I wasn't sure. So I did a quick search, and it's from this guy, Brian Chalker, who wrote a poem. And what I could find was it was 2006, so not even 20 years ago. But I think it's very impactful. And when you search anything online, a whole bunch of stuff comes up. A lot of people use that reason, season, and lifetime, or reason, season, or lifetime. So I just wanted to touch on that. And I think the older I get, I really realize who falls into what category. So yeah, you'll have to let me know down below if you've already thought about this, known about it for a while, or if this is brand new to you. And then you can start thinking about people who have come into your life over time, and either they're still there or they've moved on or you've moved on. So the first one is reason. People can obviously come into your life to fulfill something for a reason, maybe something that you have expressed or not expressed. It could be God sending someone into your life to help you with something, to speak to you about something. Yeah, so when you look back, and like when I look back, you can figure out like, wow, this person was for this reason, and that person was for that reason. And it could be like, I mostly think about coworkers, because probably those relationships maybe are, I don't know, I'm just thinking a lot of people come and go at different companies and offices and establishments, so maybe there's a higher turnover. So yeah, or maybe during college years where you meet so many people, and maybe just for that year or two, or maybe 4, or however many, you're spending a ton of time with certain people, and then after everyone graduates, people go their own ways. And like when I went to college in the early 90s, there were no social media platforms or anything like that. And so it was really hard to keep in touch with people. And yeah, I keep in touch with some, but out of all the friends I had during those years, and really close friends, there's just a handful maybe. And so I think back, okay, those might have been for a reason during that period of time, or a season, depending on if it's just a short engagement with someone where it's just pretty quick, and yeah, they maybe help you with something, they maybe teach you something, even just say something to you, uplift you, encourage you about something. That would be more just a short reason. A season could be, yeah, maybe your season of college years, maybe even your season of high school years, your season of your 20s, just depending on what's going on with everyone. Just each generation, each chunk of time that you go through, you can probably figure out, okay, yeah, my 20s, I really was into A, B, and C, and this group of people, they were there for me, all the time. We became really close, but then I moved away, or they all moved away, and no one really keeps in touch, but that might have been a season. And And I can think back, like, and you can think also people that once you know of the three categories, you might think, wow, these are, these 10 people are my lifetime friends, my lifetime group. And then as time goes on, people might fall off and just not be in touch anymore, even though you're reaching out. And I'm speaking for myself, and I've talked about this in other videos. I have 2 other videos about losing friends when you get closer to Jesus. And also, I'm going to do a 3rd video on that because it's a good topic and it's a rich topic. And so there's a cat. But yeah, and then unfortunately, and it is sad that you realize, gosh, these lifetime people, they were just a season, and it might have been a really long season. I'm just thinking of a couple of my closest friends, my absolute closest friends. Yeah, it was a long season where we were best friends. And now, I've reached out, this, that, and the other thing. And sometimes you just don't hear back. And, people are doing their own lives. And they might take a different path. They might be a Christian. They might not. Yeah. So, but then with the lifetime people that are there as of right now, which hopefully none of them fall off, but God's in control, and he knows what's best for us. So, I can think of my closest friends right now that, okay, hopefully they are my lifetime people. And yeah, we're very close. We talk all the time, and they're there for a reason, all of that. So yeah, I hope that makes sense to everyone. And I always think about that just little, it's not quite a saying or a quote, it's just a little phrase, reason, season, and lifetime. So yeah, you can really figure out, okay, if you think about all the hundreds and hundreds of people you've ever come in contact with, worked with, gone to school with, maybe been neighbors with, yeah, all those things. There's so many different, maybe your kids go to the same, daycare or playgroup or whatever. And so you're thinking of those parents, and yeah, they might be just for a quick reason or a short season or a lifetime friend. So yeah, all right, well, let me know down below what you guys are thinking and if that makes sense, and if you have, I'm sure you do have friends in all those categories, and maybe they've moved from one category to another. Like I said, some people drop off for whatever reason, but God knows all that. So hope everyone's having a great day, and I'll see you guys in the next video. God bless.